Hello and welcome back to some more Snooker 19 and part 84 of Season 3 of our Ronnie O'Sullivan Career Mode. Today we continue the match against Neil Robertson. It is hotting up very nicely indeed. It is currently 9-7 to the Thunder from Down Under, and this is a huge session coming up. You feel like we have to at least share the frames to be in with a chance of going into the final session. Of course, first to 17 this match. We'd love to win this session and go in 12-12 at the very least into tomorrow's final session of the semi-final. But just as we were before last year, Kyron Wilson led the whole way in that match, and we did manage to pull through in the end. But it would take a monumental effort to do it again if we were well behind. But a good break off. Oh dear, that's gone wrong for Neil Robertson. And
well, not the best safety there.
Certainly a half decent start for us to get in and hopefully get into these reds straight away. That's the plan.
Play this with a lot of power. That's a great split.
And that'll do.
Not anything here.
Need a bit of a bounce off the cushion from that red, and it's just about come far enough, I think, although this looks a lot harder from that angle. So play this red into the middle, much more leeway on this.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
Superb tubal control there.
Now what a chance.
9.
What a chance this is to get this first frame of the session on the board, which is exactly what we want.
15.
But didn't play that very well, so got a tough pink coming up. But where's the red going to come from as we dig down? But even then, that's not looking very appealing. So I think that the long blue here is going to be the option. It's a tough one, though.
This will be a real test of his
Got to miss the yellow. Blue's in, and we didn't miss the yellow. Look where the yellow's gone. Oh, over the pocket. How's our luck with position? Oh, it's alright. It's a nice little bounce, that. It's a nice little bounce. So here we go. It's a great opportunity.
Nicely onto the colour.
21.
Well,
28.
if we're on the one just loose from the pack, which we are, it's a good opportunity to get rid of that red. Bit straight on the black, but we can play for the red on the top cushion. Just got to make sure we leave ourselves an angle, and well, if anything, we've left ourselves too much angle here, but should be okay if we just drop this in.
Well, this is a challenging shot along the cushion.
Yeah, good shot.
That's a beauty.
Wonderful shot.
Pretty straight on the pink here, which gives us a chance to hold for a red into the right corner.
43.
And all of a sudden we're racking up points here.
44.
Well, that didn't go to plan, so I'm going to have to put the yellow now, unfortunately. We didn't really have a clue where the cue ball was going to end up, but well, yellow and pink now very much out of play. But one good pot.
Well, it
Keep
goes.
this
Half
break
chance
going.
here.
Red's in.
What a tremendous pot.
How's our luck with position? It's pretty damn good. What a shot.
47.
Absolutely perfect on this black. Got a good chance to go into the reds. Don't need to hit this too hard. Where's that red
Very
going?
well played.
It's okay.
54.
So this is exactly the start we needed. Today.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
55.
We mean business. Oh, it's okay.
62.
Little flick off the reds could have went wrong,
63.
but just about okay. It's not an easy black though. We missed one of these yesterday. This black for the frame, but it's not there. We did exactly the
This will be
same.
worrying for Ronnie. He just seems to be struggling at the moment for some reason.
Exactly the
Ronnie
same
O'Sullivan, 63.
outcome as yesterday. We hit it far too thick. So Neil Robertson 63 points behind, 67 on the table. It will be a monumental effort to get back into the frame, you feel, as he tried to cannon into the yellow and pink straight away there. I'm not sure, but those are going to be the problem balls, you feel. Let's see, he has to stay on the black
9.
with every red.
16.
The red near the middle pocket is going to be a bit of an issue as well.
Seventeen.
Good pot. And 41 points behind after this blue, so we'll
20.
definitely need blacks very, very soon.
Pop this into the left corner pocket.
It's a good
No
shot,
problem there.
but he has to get onto this red in a way that he can get
Prolific
onto
long
the
potter
black.
he
He's
is,
playing the
so
blue,
I'd assume he'd take this on.
so he can only tie if he pots this red. We had a respotted black yesterday, which was pure drama,
Challenging pot along the cushion here.
but he's missed the red. He had to force it to try and get onto the black. Well, he's got away with it though.
He's considering the simple escape route here.
So we just had to go cushion first, hope for the best, and well, we couldn't have hoped for much better than that.
He'll be conscious of not overhitting this. Pace
Needs
is
to
good.
hit this, and he hasn't, so that's end of frame for Neil, I'm afraid.
Not the best shot, although it was a very testing position he found himself in.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4.
He looks to be playing on here.
Yeah, not quite there with a double. So, you know, I mean, where the pink and yellow are, you could potentially get a very nasty snooker at some point. Oof! Didn't play the cross double there. Is he going to flick the yellow and pink? No, it's gone wrong. It's gone
He'll
very
be
wrong.
irritated with himself there. He's handed his opponent a real opportunity.
So
1.
we're just going to play the nasty snooker. Neil's not going to do anything with it.
Foul. He
Oh!
won't care.
Well, we've
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1. Neil Robertson,
put ourselves in it.
free ball.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace, or he could leave his opponent on.
This isn't going to reach. So, it's 32 behind now. Yeah, he's
Not
just
really
made
the
us
result he was after.
play from here.
Foul.
We can
Neil
try and
Robertson,
flick off this. And I won't get in behind the green here.
He's going for the snooker behind the green, I think.
I think this would be quite entertaining to watch Neil try and get out of this if it goes well. Not quite, just under hit that.
Not the result he was looking for.
But Neil's got the snooker in this. This isn't the easiest to hit, and it would be a free ball
Aware
if
of the risks associated with playing this with too much pace.
we missed it by too much, but I think we just flicked that. No! Wow.
That hasn't
It's
really
now
worked
26 the
out.
lead.
Foul.
Surely not.
Neil Robertson, 6.
Well, there's the yellow.
What an excellent pot that is.
We're going to lose this opening frame. Well, can you believe it? We were just trying to be cute with the snooker behind the brown. We missed it.
Fabulous.
And Neil's knocked in the blue. That feels like his last real obstacle. He's going to win this frame by 1 point. Well, what a big turning point this could be in the match.
This pot
We looked like we were
left frame.
sailing towards winning this frame, but Neil Robertson has won it. And he opens up a 3-frame lead now, 10-7.
And the frame, Neil Robertson.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Thank you, frame 18. Neil Robertson to break.
I mean, can you believe it? The turnaround in that frame. And it was all because we hit the pink. Oh, and that's gone wrong. That's gone very wrong. Oh, our head's gone here. I just need to focus again now. I can't believe I lost that last frame. That was ridiculous.
One.
So what a chance for Neil Robertson now to get into these reds, to splatter them round the table. The potential plant into the right middle if he's not careful. So
No,
he's played the blue
not
instead,
this
and
time.
that's missed by an absolute mile.
Neil Robertson, 1.
A little fortunate with how that's ended up. This isn't easy to get onto the colour. That'll do, I suppose.
1.
Have to play the yellow into the top corner pocket, but
Going for the
well,
left corner pocket. Excellent pot.
need to focus now.
Queuing there.
Get ourselves back on track.
3.
Been gifted a good opportunity here from Neil. So, got to take it. Unfortunately, I think the pink's going to spot, which is going to make it a little bit more difficult to work
Now,
with.
Can you drop this into the right corner? What a top pot that was.
Simply wonderful.
10.
Well, didn't really have a great deal of choice there.
11.
Wow. That wobbled in.
18.
Was very, very close to missing.
19. 26.
Pace is very important.
Yep, this is good. Once again, I mean, we were on frame ball in the last frame.
34.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
Nicely onto the colour.
35.
Getting on to the next red is going to be interesting. Oh no, is the black going to be in the way? It is. So end of break. Unfortunately.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 42.
Oh. Decent safety from Neil. Oh dear, this needs to keep going. It needs to keep going, and it hasn't done. So Neil Robertson has himself another chance.
He's missed it!
Oh, well, that was very close. It just caught the near jaw. Well, I've never raced out of me seat quicker to get to this table. Got to finish this frame here and now. Play the cannon. Oh, looks okay.
Well.
It's not
8.
too bad. Try and power through.
Nine.
So it's okay, but the cannon's not gone well.
16.
Feel like the world is against us here.
He's playing the pot here.
No.
Missed pot.
How's our luck? It's not bad. It's not bad.
Ronnie
Settle
O'Sullivan,
for that.
16.
57 points the lead here. Sorry, 56 I think. We've got 75. No, 57 on the table. 57. I had 75 on the table. So red, colour red for the frame. Got there in the end. Again, not ideal. Didn't really want to be on the green, but be alright. Playing up for
Nicely done.
red into the left corner.
4.
So just this red, and we
Just
get that
this red
frame on
needed.
the scoreboard.
In it
So-
goes.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
5.
So that's a huge sigh of relief now.
Twelve. 13. 19.
So Neil will be coming back to the
Losing
table,
one,
which is
but a half chance.
a good thing because we're never going to pop that red. But we win the frame and we close back to 10-8 now.
Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That's the frame in the bag.
Well, that's
Thank you, frame.
the first frame we definitely should have won, and we could have been level for the first time since 0-0 there. But the show must go on. Fortunately, that break off may have left Neil Robertson a chance,
That's an
and
excellent.
we have done. What a shot!
One.
That hasn't really worked out at all.
6. Neil Robertson, 6.
This really is tricky.
Big shot coming up. It's there. Neil Robertson only scored 6 points from his chance.
1.
What can we do? So, blue, lots of
This
power.
is being played towards the left middle pocket.
Six.
Perfect on the red. Try and get half ball on the black. Just overhit it slightly, but we've got the red to the right corner pocket. And from there should be able to
14.
easily get onto the black the way we need to. Yeah, that bottom red doesn't go, unfortunately for us, so just gonna have to. I'm gonna actually follow through a bit here. Could end up going wrong. Yeah, it has done. Just was too nervous about under hitting that, so it's gonna have to
50.
be a good green to keep this going. Green, and then stun off the
He's
ball
moved
cushion.
this into the right corner.
Need to miss the yellow, and we haven't done.
Well, he lost control of the cue ball there. He's played that poorly.
18.
Well, this is a big shot coming up.
He's looking at this red.
It's there. It's in.
No problems with the rest there. Well played.
19.
And then deep screw.
He'll play this.
Should go
plenty
into the
of
reds
power.
here. Oh, missed the blue. Well, thankfully, we didn't get the cannon. So,
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 19.
it was a bit of a hard work 19, but no damage caused. Possible plant into the right corner. And always worth a punt, these ones. And there, that's why. That's why. Now then,
1.
if we pop the blue, bit of stun. Try and stun behind the black for the red. At the bottom of the cluster, didn't really get into it enough. Didn't get into it nearly enough. And there you go, we're not even on it now. Just going to be the thin one. Looks good. I didn't want to hit the brown, so Neil does have a long red.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
Excellent
Good
pot.
shot.
Superb.
1.
Well, this
Impressive
frame
shot with the
is the
rest.
first scrappy frame that we've had. Does the red go into the right middle? It does. Look at that.
Well, an excellent pot.
4.
So, 7 reds left. So 83 on the table. Only 10 in it.
Neil
And what a
Robertson.
shot Neil's pulled out there. What a shot. And he's got us bang in trouble here. I think we're going to need to swerve this to try and get this safe. But we have to go so close to the yellow and blue here. This is surely not going to happen. We'll try. Nope, hit that too thick. So what a chance for Neil now. What a chance to extend his lead to 3 again.
1.
Yeah, good pot.
3.
The only problem he really has is that the black's out of commission, so has to keep getting the right side of the blue. So that could go wrong. But other than that, I can't really see what his issue's going to be here.
Ten.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
Playing the pink.
16.
That could help. Yeah, good shot.
17.
He's playing the pot here.
He's playing the brown this time. That wasn't easy.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
21. 22.
He's playing for the right corner here.
Gotta hit this right.
Down it goes.
No, and he couldn't have hit this better. What a shot this is.
26.
This is perfect from Neil. Just played such a good safety shot.
$27.
So as long as he gets onto a colour so that he can get onto the yellow, it's all good. 22 points in front. In fact, the pink would be enough.
Nicely positioned.
So would the blue. The blue will be enough.
Nice.
So there it is. Neil Robertson
That should be it.
again opens up his 3-frame advantage.
38. 40.
And starting to creep towards that 17 mark now.
Decent position on the brown here.
43.
It's been a fabulous break. Really has.
52. 58.
Looking to run this along the cushion.
What a clearance that was.
Well, there you go.
65. And the frame, Neil Robertson.
That
Neil Robertson with that wonderful clearance of 65
Frame 20. Neil
takes up
Robertson.
a 3-frame lead at 11-8. You've got to say we're in big trouble now. And it still revolves around that first frame really. In that last frame we had 3 chances in. Couldn't make anything of them. We've left the one closest to the pocket here. Neil misses that one. A little bit surprised he missed that.
no doubt.
He's left this one. And there it goes.
That's a good opening red.
1.
Not perfect on the black.
I can't see any
Settle for
problems
it.
here.
Well,
That's ended up more awkward than he would have wanted.
8.
a bit tricky. But played it okay. Now
9.
then, just double check. There's not really any plants into the middle. So, chance to go into them here. I'm going to screw into them, which is breaking the rule I'd usually have there, and well,
That foul.
Can you believe it?
Foul.
We looked into the right middle,
9.
but failed to look into the left.
7.
Tricky pot along the cushion here. That's an excellent pot.
1.
So Neil Robertson
6.
now has a fantastic chance to take a 4-frame lead at 12-8. Of us right up against the wall.
Seven. 14.
That's okay.
15.
It was a bit extravagant, but
21. 22. 26.
'Tricky shot here.
Beautiful pot.
it's a good shot, but he's going to have to start bringing reds into play.
Superb positional shot.
So needs to play the cannon.
27.
He's played the cannon. Oh, where's the cue ball?
Yeah, played it
Oh,
well.
it's okay.
32.
He's fine. It's a good red. Little cannon.
34.
Oh. Does the blue pass the green?
He's really
Yes, it
on
does.
fire here.
He's okay. I think there's 2 loose reds. And funnily enough, that's all he'll need.
In it goes.
As long as he plays the black here,
39.
which he has
Nicely
done.
done.
He's got the red into the left
Doing
middle
extremely well here.
and the black. In fact, because I forgot we'd scored 9 points in this frame. Unless the red next to the pink goes to the right corner, he is going to have to develop 1 more red to win this frame and open up a 4-frame advantage.
Excellent
Good shot.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
Playing the
47.
cannon.
That's
He's
a
played
good
it
split. He's a
very
good
well.
shot here.
What a shot.
54.
That was our last hope of something going wrong.
Tremendous shot.
Oh,
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in
well,
this frame.
the cue ball went close, but not close
This
enough.
looks to be a pretty simple safety here.
He's playing the blue.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
60.
Can't believe he played the blue. He's showing off a bit now.
For a colour.
61.
Can he get the ton?
68.
Red doesn't go in, but it doesn't matter because Neil Robertson has won the frame with that break of 68,
Well played to take that
and he
frame.
now leads by 12 frames to 8.
Frame 21. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
I have to say, Neil Robertson is looking nigh on favourite to win this match now. Well, that's a good start. It's a frame 21 for us.
He needs to be careful of not overhitting this.
He's just absolutely whacked that. It's a bit fortunate he didn't go into the main bunch.
Left a chance. It's not easy, but a chance nonetheless.
This is no gimme.
Red's in.
1.
We knew we couldn't leave ourselves perfect.
Long pot. Right up his street.
Blue's in.
Great queuing there.
Great shot.
6.
So lots of backspin.
Seven.
Not perfect. That's it. Good shot.
14. $15.
Here we go then.
Not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
If it misses the jaw, I think that would have been a beautiful split. But it didn't, so just the 20. Where's the cue ball going? Oof.
That's an excellent shot.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 20.
No, can't quite get to that one, so it's going to be a bit of a thicker contact. This could go wrong. Where's that red going? It's okay. Don't think he's going to be able to get to it. No. That's gone wrong. Whatever you do, don't hit the blue. So, chance now. Oh, this has gone wrong. Might be on the pink.
1.
Just feel like nothing is going right for us today.
It's on to the right middle.
Pink's in.
Tremendous pot.
He's playing very well here.
7.
So,
8.
could do with getting rid of the red to the left of the black. I'm going to go into the reds here.
15.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
A little awkward.
That's a top shot.
Not really the level of control he was after there. Lost the cue ball a little.
It's not bad. As kisses go, that could have went a load worse.
$24.
Well, lots of top spin.
Brilliant shot.
Yeah, that's okay.
Very good here.
This looks
Playing
very good.
well.
Just need to... Well, I
20.
was going to say need to avoid the kiss, but it's actually worked out alright.
He's taking on the pot along the cushion.
Just need to make sure this red goes in. There we go. I'm glad I readjusted,
27.
because that was still a little thin, but because of the pace we played it, it went in. Now, big pot coming up. It's just going to reach.
34.
So 54 points a lead. Still quite a few left on the table, so need to make sure of these next few pots. Got a little bit
35.
high on the black. So just got to be careful here. Yeah, that's a good shot.
I think he's lost position here.
Surely we're on the one to the middle. Wow, would you believe it? The snooker gods just don't want us to win this. They do not want us to win this. No. Unless we fluked it into the right middle. No.
Not what he intended at all. That's a poor shot.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 42. One.
Well, that's gone wrong. Because that red is now blocking the black a little bit. You'll probably get rid of it here. The red next to the pink is the main one. That's the issue. Didn't want to hit that brown. You just can't believe that, really. I can't believe he only scored 11 points there, but he's played a blinder of a safety.
That's what he was going for, and he's played it well.
Going for the two
Neil
cushion
Robertson,
escape here.
11.
Not quite. It was the right sort of line.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
Foul and a miss. Neil Robertson,
Nice.
4.
Playing this. Oh, he's played it really badly. So, with ourselves
Poor shot.
47 in the lead, this red
So, this pot into the right corner.
and the black will do it.
Beautiful.
Oh, wonderful shot.
1.
So, he just needs the black.
It's there.
It goes.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
Eight.
This isn't easy.
Is it going in? No.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8.
That has gone wrong. So, another huge sigh of relief here. As we
Nicely onto the colour.
finally
One.
get over the line in this frame, and it feels like we're just struggling to get over the line in pretty much every frame at the
Nicely
moment.
onto a red.
6. Seven.
Nicely positioned for the red.
13. 14.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
I'm just trying to pop these to a little bit of confidence, overhit that slightly.
20.
A double. Not quite, but it doesn't matter because we've won the frame and we close to 11-9.
That's what he was after. Nicely played.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 20. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And now the frame is his.
Thank you, frame 22. Neil Robertson to break.
Well, it's a good break. So, possible thin shot to nothing here, but
He
it's
fancies
a
this red.
very thin one.
That is a
But it's
quality
there.
red.
One.
Perfect on the green to just roll this in,
Looking
get
at the
onto
pot
the
into the left centre.
Red to the left corner.
What a top shot that is.
Excellent cueing.
4.
So I want to get half ball on this black. Screw into the reds. There's a beautiful little gap right there that we want to screw into. So here we go. How's
That's
our
a
luck?
really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
Wow, it's not bad. We've got the red to the right middle. Got a couple of reds to the right corner as well, actually. So yeah, this is a good chance now.
Mm. 13.
Well, if we can.
These are worrying times for O'Sullivan. He seems off his game at the moment and really struggling for form.
I was going to
Ronnie
say if we
O'Sullivan.
can pop this black, get onto a red.
This is really tricky.
What a fabulous pot.
Start thinking about making it 12-10.
Nicely played.
8. Nine.
Great pot.
That's a good pot.
12. 13. 20. 21. 28. 29.
'Not quite the split he wanted.
34.
Well, is he on anything?
Well, he's taking it on.
Thin one.
That's
Yeah,
a top
good
shot.
pot.
Well played.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
Look at these reds.
35.
Look at these reds.
40.
Could not have placed them better with his hand. If he wins this frame, he guarantees himself a lead going into tomorrow's final session.
$43.
With two more still to play after this, it's looking ominous. He's played a cannon though. Has it gone okay?
49.
Oh, I'm not sure. Nope, it's a safety. So Neil Robertson,
Neil Robertson, 49.
how much is he going to regret that? Especially because he's left this on.
Yes,
He's
taking
36
it
points ahead. There's 59 remaining. What a big visit to the table this is.
1.
Because they're all there. Just got to get down, pop the balls. It's so much easier said than done.
8.
He's 3 reds
Perfect
with
pace
blacks.
required for this shot.
Will put us 4 points behind going to the colours.
9.
We'll then need up 2 and including the pink. Just steal this frame. A frame that we didn't look like winning for a lot of it. But they're all there now.
16.
Neil Robertson playing that split. Not getting on the red. How much might he regret that?
17.
Need to miss the red. Well, we're not perfect. We've overhit it somewhat. This red is now tough.
No
Needs to
more
go in.
half a chance here.
And it has. Oh, it has! It looked wide. It looked very wide, but somehow it squirted in.
25.
And well, one good green here to keep it going. It's there.
28.
So,
Only the colours remaining.
up to and including the pink will win us this frame. In fact,
So, this pot into the right corner.
we may well need the black as well.
That's a top
Work
shot.
it
Well
out.
played.
No, we should be fine.
Superb queuing.
Brown, blue and pink to close to within 2. Once again. That's ran a little far,
37.
so this blue isn't easy.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
It's there. Where's the cue ball going? Oh, it's okay.
That's a great pot.
Really
So this
impressive
pink.
queuing.
42.
It's there. It's there. And well, what a frame to win.
What a clearance.
With a brilliant clearance of 55. We've closed our deficit to just 2 now. And it's 12-10.
And that is the frame.
Thank you, frame 23. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Just like the first frame of this session, that could be a big one. Because look for all money as if Neil Robertson was going to open up a 4-frame lead again there. But he played safe, left one on. We did the rest. So he'll be gutted.
Great shot. That's a really good safety.
This is a tricky safety.
Well, didn't want to hit the brown. It's just made this slightly more difficult than it would normally be.
Great opening red.
Good shot.
One.
Lots of right hand side on that as well. He's played a lovely split, so Neil Robertson in again here.
8. Nine. $14.
Position looks good for a colour.
15.
It's a possible plant into the right corner if he was to go into the reds. So
18.
that's the only reason he didn't there. He's got 4 or 5 loose reds now to work with.
19.
It's just over screwed that a bit. I think the pink might go, but probably wouldn't have been my first choice. Because that pink now goes onto the brown spot, and he's knocked the blue off its spot now. So it's just making things a little bit more awkward than they needed to be. Yeah, good shot.
Nicely on the blue.
And well, because he knocked the pink off its spot, the blue off its spot, he managed to get the pink onto the blue spot and didn't think of that. So it's going well. Just needs to make sure that he gets some reds into play fairly soon.
33.
He's played the pink, but what's on?
No issues there.
Wonderful pot.
Into
Outstanding.
the left corner, playing the cannon onto another red. Oh my word. Well, two's gone in. There's the plant I was talking about.
41.
And now 41 ahead. It looks almost certain that he's going to take a 3-frame lead again.
48. 49.
These reds are just how you would practice.
56. 57. 64.
Wow. Just this red needed. And it's been a fabulous break.
And
It
that
really has
shuts the
been.
door on his opponent in this frame.
65. 71. 72. 79.
'Can he get the ton? That red looks good.
That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
80.
And in it goes.
87.
This is a tricky one along the cushion. Great shot.
88.
Well, he's not going to be quite on the red, so it's not going to be a century. But a brilliant break of 95 gives Neil Robertson the frame. And after 23, he leads 13-10. So, final frame of this session. Big one. We need to
He's tempted by this red.
win this really.
Impressive opening.
If we are to
1.
come out of this session only 2 behind.
8.
Will be
No real problem here.
a disaster if we end up 4 frames behind.
9.
Just a little bit too high on the black, so it's going to have to be a good blue, which, you know, we haven't really been knocking these in too often.
Queuing required here.
We're going to go into the reds as well. Blue's in. How's our luck with
Yes.
position? No luck at all.
14.
Oh, can you believe it? Can you believe it?
He's going for it.
Well, played that red
That's
out of
really
frustration
close, but
more
not
than
quite
anything
close enough.
else.
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
Um,
14.
Have we covered it? Where's the cue ball going?
This looks safe to me.
The AI and the game in general doesn't really detect plants, so we got away with that.
1.
We're not perfect here. The blue's slightly off its spot, which makes it just a little bit more difficult.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
Still get it though.
That's a top shot.
6. Seven.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt. Well, that's right out of the top drawer.
12. $13.
Playing this with plenty of power. That's
Going into the reds.
Great opportunity.
And that's okay.
$20.
You can't believe that. It's only been 6 balls so far this break.
You'll want this.
Feels
to
like it's
drop
been
into
a
the
lot
centre
longer.
pocket. Tremendous.
Building a
shot.
good lead here.
Quality queuing there. Really good.
21.
This looks pretty simple.
Nice. Lead, is that going to reach? It does just about. Are we on a red? Oh, that one goes well. Very fortunate there. And this red popped its head out. Because otherwise we won nothing. Didn't get on the red I played on. This is
34.
what we needed. A chance to win a frame in one visit, and okay, we missed that reckless red earlier on, but we got away with it. And we took these quite well, quite measured,
Very nicely done.
just making sure of the pots, making sure we get some sort of position on the next red. We know the importance of this. 13-11 isn't ideal going into tomorrow, but it's a lot better
Well, we've lost the cue ball a touch.
than the
Wanted
alternative.
that under better control, really.
50.
But still, 64 points the lead. 75 on the table. This red needs to go in. And it has done. But we're not ideal.
51.
We're not quite there yet. We need this blue to go into the yellow pocket.
So,
For
this
the
pot
frame.
will leave his opponent in snooker's required.
It's there!
Brilliant pot, outstanding.
A big frame.
Much better than that.
That should be
And
it.
some big
No
shots.
real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
So we are just going to be
56.
2 frames
Pace
behind
is
now.
critical here.
Going into the final session of this match.
57.
So
64.
simply cannot wait to
He's aiming
bring
for
that
the
episode
corner
to
here.
you tomorrow. No red, so no sentry, but it doesn't matter because we've won the frame
Ronnie
and we've
O'Sullivan.
done everything that we can do today. We've brought it back to 13-11.
That is the frame.
So that's where we're going to leave it for today. If you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. Really does help me out. It means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for daily Snooker 19 videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.